Get out of Dodge. Top 10 cities Americans need to escape, like now. Hey everybody, welcome to Best Vacation Ideas. Listen, we all need a break sometimes, right? But some of us are living in places that feel like a never-ending root canal. So today, we're serving up a heaping plate of tough love with the top 10 cities Americans should leave, but for some reason aren't. Buckle up, Buttercup, things are about to get real. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Detroit, the Motor City. Once a titan of industry now. Well, let's just say it's seen better days. Crumbling infrastructure, a struggling economy, it's enough to make you want to trade in your car keys for a bus pass to somewhere, anywhere else. But hey, at least they have the Lions, right? And by Lions I mean the football team that hasn't won a championship since before color TV was a thing. Coming in at number 9 is Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and not much else. Look, I'm sure Cleveland has its charms, but with its frigid winters and perpetually gray skies, it's enough to make you want to hibernate, permanently. Plus, let's not forget the Cuyahoga River catching fire, not once, but multiple times. That's not exactly a ringing endorsement for the city's environmental track record. Hold on to your hats, folks, because at number 8, we've got St. Louis, the gateway to the West, or maybe the gateway to a whole lot of boredom. Look, the Arch is cool and all, but once you've seen it, you've pretty much seen it all. And don't even get me started on the crime rate. Let's just say you better hold on to your wallet tight if you're ever in the loo. Chapter 4, number 7 on our list of cities you should have left yesterday, is Baltimore. Charm City, they call it. More like Charm City if you can ignore the rampant crime and struggling school system city. And don't even get me started on the traffic. It's enough to make you want to trade in your car for a rowboat and paddle your way out of there. Chapter 5. Hold on to your blue suede shoes because at number 6 it's Memphis, the birthplace of rock and roll and home to, well, that's about it. Look, I love Elvis as much as the next guy, but even the king knew when to move on. To Graceland, but still. High crime, sweltering summers. It's enough to make you want to sing the blues right out of town. Chapter 6. Coming in at number 5, it's Milwaukee. The land of beer and cheese and, well, that's about it. Look, I like a good beer as much as the next guy, maybe even a little more. But even I have my limits. And those winters? Brutal. It's enough to turn your beer slushy and your cheese into a block of ice. Chapter 7. Number 4 on our list of cities you should have abandoned like a bad cheesesteak is Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, they call it. More like the city of brotherly shoves, am I right? Gritty streets, a history of, shall we say, passionate sports fans. It's enough to make you want to throw in the towel, or maybe a snowball at Santa Claus. Hold on to your cowboy hats, folks, because at number 3, it's Houston. We have a problem, and that problem is Houston. Humid as a sauna, flat as a pancake, and traffic that's more tangled than a plate of spaghetti. And don't even get me started on the mosquitoes, they're like tiny vampires with a taste for Yankee blood. Coming in at number 2, the City of Angels, and traffic and smog and overpriced avocado toast. Los Angeles. Look, I get it, everyone wants to be a star. But at what cost? Living in a city where you spend 4 hours a day in traffic just to afford a closet-sized apartment? No thanks. I'd rather be a nobody in a place where I can actually see the stars. And the number 1 city Americans should ditch faster than a bad Tinder date is, drumroll, New York City, the Big Apple they call it. More like the big overpriced, overcrowded, overrated apple. Look, I get it, it's the city that never sleeps, but can't a city catch a break? The rent is insane, the pizza rats are out of control, and don't even get me started on the smell. It's enough to make you want to pack your bags and move to, well, anywhere else. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 cities Americans should have left yesterday. Look, I'm just kidding, mostly. But seriously, life's too short to be stuck in a place that makes you miserable. So if you're living in one of these fine cities and you're feeling the itch to escape, do yourself a favor and book that one-way ticket. You deserve it. And hey, if you're not sure where to go, stick around and check out some of my other videos on this channel. We've got travel tips, destination guides, and plenty of inspiration to help you plan your next great escape. Until next time, stay adventurous.